Y'all, this guy,
and the people
whoever
were
he
just in
is,
silhouettes. So it seemed as if though this was a
he
place
another
where
brother.
those who had just died are now coming up from, and
But
you're
this
now
guy's
seeing
story,
the
he's
sea
somewhere
of people who are all coming up and who
across
have
the world.
whether
I
they
already
passed or they
know.
died or they're here.
I know
These are people
if
that
he
are
have
here,
heard my
and
story, he ain't
physical
heard
descriptions
to
of
the
them.
depths.
There's no physical descriptions of
And
them. They're
probably
just
still haven't. But
literally silhouettes. Like
he
it's almost like
basically
I can see that there's
explaining.
shadow image of them, and
He's smarter.
in front of me,
He's
and
a
around
lot
me.
smarter
We're
than
talking
I
about
am.
trillions
He
of
can
people,
explain
trillions of people.
what
As
I be
far as
trying
my
to
eyes
tell
can see,
y'all in
if
a
you ever
story
attended a
form.
concert or any public gathering, or even looked at through TV and you've seen large amounts of people all in one place, or in a place where as you look ahead you see like a large crowd, you can still pretty much see past people. You can see a landscape.
Yeah, it's like
this place was so many people that the landscape was people. As far as my eyes can see, there were people. As far
whatever
to my
you
left and to my
secretly
right, as far as
do
I can see, I'm seeing
for the
people.
love.
I'm seeing people, and everybody is
Whatever
no
you secretly do for the
nobody's interacting
love
with anybody. And immediately
of
the fear
of your
that was
own
there. It was
fleshly
like it was controlling the
desires,
environment. You know,
it
like
would
at
be
that
a
moment I had
over. It's a over.
question. I was trying to figure out
Like
where I was, why am I here?
when you go,
First
if
of
you
all,
go
why
to
the
hell,
appearance and the setting was
that's
so
all
scary
you
in
gonna
itself.
be in.
Trying to figure out what is this, what's going on.
And that's why it seems like I'm
And
running
as soon
or
as
I'm a
I
coward
begin
to
to
some
try to
people
figure out what's going on, and I'm
if
right
I ain't
now,
moving around.
like
But if you
from
don't
this
truly
moment
been
on,
to
I'm
hell
at
and
a
back,
very, very, very
you
high
got
level of
that
fear.
prison
Remained that way the entire time.
mentality.
And it wasn't
Like,
because
I'm
I
not
was
fucking with
actually about
folk.
the experience
If I go to
being
hell
scary.
this time, I'm going off
Fear
my
was
own
literally just part of my being.
understanding
Like I could not be nothing
because
but
it's real.
absolutely scared. And I'm talking about scared or fear.
And you
to the
can
point
tell
where
he just
when
like I
you-
was.
when somebody just
Look how he
scares you,
acting.
you get immediately scared.
But it
and
take a
you
long
start
time to
to
get out of that
something
shit.
because you're scared.
PTSD my
It
ass,
begins to come
nigga.
down.
That
I'm
hit
talking
me
about
like,
fear
what the
stays at that
fuck?
level.
That's what
Not
that
just-
shit.
you
That shit
just
be
got
like,
caught at the height
God
of
get me
where
out of
I
there.
scared you or
I'm gonna
what
stay in this
fear you
house.
have. And that's
Feel
all
good.
that you have the entire time. It doesn't get out. So you're like,
I'm telling
feel
you,
it's
don't never want
basically
to
shouldn't be able
forget
to
God
breathe or,
voice again.
you know, be normal, even handle yourself.
Look, he acting just like I was, y'all. If you go back on my video, that's why all you females out there that's doing this, y'all niggas are evil, bro. Twin or not, I'm cool, man. I'm right here. I'm chilling.
Literally, I would say like maybe.
See, y'all can do that. Y'all feel you can do that because the bloodline traits. But bro, that shit doesn't matter over there. He gonna say that in this video too. That's why y'all need to go look at it.
Moving thing, like a force that brought me.
That's why I didn't want to explain that because it made me sound like I say family don't matter, but I love my people. But at the same time, when you cross over, it's irrelevant to the case, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. You come in this world by yourself, you gonna leave out by yourself.
I'm trying to find my way through, and I couldn't find my way through until I eventually got to this one place where it was a cave. It was a cave.
I'm talking over it, y'all, so y'all can go check his stuff out. Cause you know what I'm saying.
Put into like I would say it's a club setting, but I didn't see any
but
bars.
His story looked like my wall.
People seem to be
y'all
dancing without any music at all. No music at all. I'm not hearing any music at all. But people are almost like
they doing that damn dance I be doing.
To a tune, but there's no music playing at all. And as I'm trying to
y'all think that shit cool as hell, though. Look cool, though. You stay in hell long enough, you gonna look cool as soon as you get out of there.
So I'm still trying to figure out how can anybody be literally enjoying their dance or whatever they're doing in this kind of environment, like in this environment. And so I look over and then I see this young, this appeared to be the only being that was there that somewhat seemed like he recognized me. Everyone else seemed like there was a controlled force as to their bop or their slow motion, two-step, whatever it was. He's looking
I ain't saying that, y'all. I don't know why you saying that shit.
I'm trying to figure out, as I was thinking to myself, like I'm trying to figure out what exactly
I keep forgetting I made
going on with him.
y'all.
Because I'm thinking of mine. Obviously, again, I want to make it clear that
this is just
when I was there,
I don't know who in it too.
My thoughts were just as communicated as if you would speak. So as I was thinking, as I would think,
he went to hell, but made them guys stay in hell.
It was like
that story real. And you go listen to his story, you gonna know my story real, Jack. Y'all producers should have been there, came and got us and got that woman that got that divine revelation of hell. But we supposed to make the best, just like Passion of the Christ. We supposed to make the best hell scariest movie in the world. Here, Illuminati to get their life together. I'm going to change my life today.
Two-stepping back and forth.
Real, bro. Hell is so real, y'all.
Enjoying himself. That he was actually.
And those of y'all who done made these deals that think you go get this and that, how you gonna be let? Oh, yeah.
Himself, but I could not see. So even his gaze upon me was of a cry of help. But there's no communication.
I want to do
you understand what I'm saying? So he's not necessarily,
this screen is turning black like that.
Or he's not.
That ain't on his phone
unless
he didn't. I don't know.
It's almost like I knew
I doubt it
because of even the look that he was looking upon me.
Shadow.
Even as I'm looking,
the
slightest bit of interaction.
My phone was doing that, y'all remember?
At all whatsoever.
And you can literally tell how my stuff went from dark to light.
Doing in this place,
and it go back to light and dark.
That I had thought, and
once you're on this road, you better know what you know. What you know.
Am I in hell? And I couldn't. That's all that was boggling over my mind. Like, oh my God, I think I died. What happened? How did I get here? What am I doing here?
Yeah, you be like,
what's the next question? It was like, what am I doing here?
You can tell he was like, I wasn't supposed to come here.
What's going on? What's going on? Is literally the only thought of what I have about this present time. And even as I was even thinking that, I'm like, what's going on? I remember at that time I didn't even think of like, the Lord or, my personal faith and my belief in Jesus Christ. I was at this point I was still tormented by my own fear.
And as I love still with the hell, y'all.
This is where I belong.
They don't play now.
And then the next thought was like, but I thought that I'm a Christian. Like, what am I doing here? I'm a Christian. I didn't understand. Why would I be here if I'm a Christian? What am I doing here if I'm a Christian? What is this my judgment? Is this where I'm supposed to be? It's more than confusion, because when you say confusion, when I speak of it, it almost in our realm, it makes it seem like as if you're able to think this way and have these kind of thoughts without necessarily feeling the effects of everything else.
Just like
the other feelings and
then my cousin came and attacked me when I went through all that shit.
So it's almost like
the reason I went through.
It's almost like when people say that their life
they sent people here to attack me.
Things had happened. So
females and all that shit was ridiculous, bro.
Something bad was about to happen.
I could have killed them accidentally, you know what I'm saying?
That was happening at the same time. Somewhat similar to that, but
this shit is real. It's authentic and it's
real. Feel exactly the fear that you felt, and still have a bunch of this knowledge about where you are and why. Because the funny thing is, with that, I asked myself,
he looked just like me, so I was like, fuck that hair shit. Call me out. I heard some females. I ain't gonna go around looking like no nappy head, but nigga, guess what?
Why am I here?
You get to hell. You ain't gotta worry about that. You gonna do that hair all the time for the rest of your life.
Everybody here is in
hell. All you gonna be in there doing is your. That's why I told my twin, Shawty, you done been to hell, or you just got out of hell. You doing your hair like you died and went to hell, and you just doing your fucking hair, just like me in this house. And when I died and went to hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever we did the most of, that's what we overdo over there.
And what am I doing here? So anyway, I'm looking upon him, and this guy is.
That's why I asked for like the Islam, the Muslims keep saying we in hell. That's real too. That's why I said I'm still trying to. I wish I could just study that shit, but y'all out here so wild, bro. Wanting to do goddamn social media dance. Woo! Lord, I gotta get off that. I can't wait to get off social media.
I go towards the end of the room because I almost don't even want any of them to really even see me here. I don't even feel like I belong.
Kill me in silence. God damn.
So in my attempt
these niggas wild out here, bro. Hell is real, and these damn monsters. That's how you know they demons. And but that's why he's so paranoid, because you don't see humans no more. When God put you back on this earth, y'all, you realize if you around 5 people, it ain't but one other human in them 5 people besides yourself.
And I don't even.
That shit scary as hell. I'm talking about once you get back in this 3D realm, you can tell
is it happening? So even
it's a fucking sale or something. It's purgatory, y'all.
Trying to go up, and I realized that I was.
It's purgatory.
The ceiling of this place, but it was a fixed boundary.
Purgatory is like when the jail system bail you out. You go to this other jail to get ready to be paroled out. That's what purgatory is, or paroled in. However y'all got to do all that extra shit. I'm telling you, this shit is real. This shit is. I ain't no chosen one, probably. I just know better now, and I still ain't doing that good.
If you know my character,
like that's how I know you Christians out there, and whoever else keep smiling and shit, got them robot smiling in y'all face. Y'all better make sure you know what you know what you know. And if you done sold your soul, okay then. Well, you better, and if that's the case, everybody else better have a discerning spirit that's powerful, real powerful. And I'm still trying to practice mine, and you feel like you can never get there, bro. Swear to God, bro, shit is confusing now. Life was a lot easier before I died that last time I came back. I acted just like this guy, though, y'all. Y'all know it. And I'm just now starting to fade out of that shit. That's why I ain't trying to jump out there and get the goddamn jewelry on, and all that extra shit.
That you would feel here as if you put your hand over the stove.
Cause you see a lot of that shit in hell. This like it's you can tell the people who died. Like you went to hell for having sex all the time. You gonna know it, bro. You gonna know the different levels. I'm telling y'all, cause that shit gonna be overly done over there.
Trying to figure out where I was, what's going on.
By millions and trillions of people, trillions of people.
The only thing
as far as the eyes can see,
calling out Jesus' name. I'm calling
you
out
don't
Jesus'
see no
name.
clouds and beautiful stuff like that.
I'm saying Jesus, Jesus.
This
Jesus,
shit real, y'all.
Jesus, Jesus. And as I'm saying Jesus, Jesus.